Welcome to Total Media's 2026 Convo coverage, presented by Visit Athens County.
owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Meet Jordan Thornton.
Go here in Region 19, the Southeast 2 District should be a one here this evening. Daniel Barnard alongside Ethan Sargent want to welcome you in here to the Convocation Center tonight. You are watching playoff basketball on Total Media Sports, brought to you by Athens County. It's more than a place, it's a place to belong. Ethan, we are getting closer and closer to what should be a very fun matchup here this evening. Talent littered all over the floor from both of these teams. Portsmouth coming in as the higher the or lower, however you want to look at it. They are the 7 seed. They're 15-9, 9-5 in the OVC. Ironton, the 2 seed, 20-2, 13-1 in the OVC. That one loss came against Portsmouth earlier this year. The two teams split the regular season series, and now they meet up in the rubber match on the Convocation Center hardwood. It should be a very fun night of basketball here from these two teams. The nightcap tonight will be Fairland. That game will be right after the conclusion of this one. I'm excited here for some Region 19 Southeast District 2 basketball tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll set the scene here real quick with this matchup between Ironton and Portsmouth. These two teams faced off twice already, with them splitting the season series. As a matter of fact, Portsmouth took down Ironton back on January the 8th. That was a 73-72 win for the Trojans. Ironton have not lost since that game back on January 8th. 12 straight wins en route to the regular season OVC championship, and now their sights firmly set on the postseason, on a district championship potentially. They got to get past one of the two teams that beat them, this year to get to that round. Ironton come in with the reigning player of the year in Division 5's Southeast region with Ashton Lane. He averages 19.1 points per game, 9.3 rebounds a game, and a 3.2 assists per game. First team All-District as well. A couple of second team All-District players for this Ironton squad also on this roster. Maddox Markle and Bryson Mullins. Some other big players, Stephen Eisen, Caden Edwards, Zane Williams, all will play key minutes for this Ironton squad. Over on the other side for Portsmouth, Daquan Woods, the name to know, number 0 for the Trojans, averages 16 and 6 a game, shoots about 43% from the field, the second team All-District nominee. Alongside him on that All-District team is Connie Thomas, 15 points per game, 3.5 rebounds a game, shoots about 35% from beyond the arc. So look for him to shoot that 3 ball early and often. Ironton does have a little bit of a size advantage on the inside. We'll see if they try to take advantage of that today in what should be a tasty, tasty matchup, Daniel.
You're not kidding, Ethan. And Ironton, as they always do, have traveled very well here to the Convocation Center tonight. That student section nearly full. On the other side, well, Portsmouth only got a few people in that student section over there, and I'm not even sure they're students for the most part. So we'll see if the crowd becomes a factor here tonight for the Trojans, if the Tiger faithful are able to get in the head of the Trojans. We will find out here coming up. 1:45 to go until we get underway here this evening. We've got starters listed up on the board. Ethan, we will start with the Portsmouth Trojans. It will be Daquan Woods, Logan Atkins, Makai Berry, Jay Lofton, and Connie Thomas. Excuse me, they switched it up on me. It must have been the numbers from last night when I looked up at it originally, Ethan. So I'm going to run through that one more time. So Daquan Woods, Logan Atkins, Makai Berry, Connie Thomas, and it won't be Jay Lofton starting. It will be Olinche McKinley. So once again, Daquan Woods, Logan Atkins, Makai Berry, Connie Thomas, and Olinche McKinley, the starting five for Portsmouth this evening. As for Ironton, it will be Maddox Markle, Ashton Lane, Bryson Mullins, Carson Freeman, and Caden Edwards. Maddox Markle, Ashton Lane, Bryson Mullins, get underway. Should be a fun one. We'll step aside for the national anthem here from the Convocation Center. Don't go anywhere. You're watching playoff basketball on Total Media Sports, brought to you by Visit Athens County. It's more than a place, it's a place to belong.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Playing during action. Tonight, it wouldn't start. So our PA announcer, the wonderful PA announcer here for the Ohio Bobcats, and taking some time out of his week to do some high school playoffs, Lou Horvath, well, he led the national anthem tonight with his voice. That was we went to break. I'll let you go through those one more time.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's start out with the Portsmouth Trojans. They're in their blue away uniforms, and with the red and white trim, it is number 0, Daquan Woods, the senior guard. It is number 1, Logan Atkins. He's another senior guard. It is number 2, the freshman, Makai Berry, the freshman forward. Number 5, it is Connie Thomas. He is a senior guard. And rounding it out is the forward center, Lindshay McKinley. He is the 6'5" senior.
He's a senior, he's a guard, he's 5'10", number 0, Daquan Woods.
Here they come on the outside. While they're introducing the Portsmouth lineups to the crowd here, we will introduce the Ironton starting lineups. Once again, these top performers are presented by Top Tier Customs. For the Fighting Tigers, we will start it with Maddox Markle. He is the 6'3" forward senior. Number 4 is Ashton Lane. He is the forward. He is the 6'3" junior. Number 5 is the junior guard, 5'11", Bryson Mullins. Number 11 is Carson Freeman, the senior 5'10" guard. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Fighting Tigers is their starting quarterback on the gridiron. He is a dog on the hardwood as well. Number 12, Caden Edwards, the junior guard. He stands 5'11" tall.
Well, Ironton certainly hoping to have some success here in the playoffs, as is Portsmouth. They both met up twice earlier this season, split the regular season head-to-head. Portsmouth winning the first game by 1 point, Ironton winning the second by 17. Each team won on their home floor. Now they meet on a neutral site, a level playing field in the Convocation Center. This is going to be a fun one, Ethan. I am excited. There's Caden Edwards. Little Dougie as he gets ready to get underway here from the Convo. We had 2 Division 5 games yesterday. A lot of fun in those ones. It saw Chesapeake take down Wellston, and in the nightcap, Eastern Brown took down Zane Trace. They held off a late surge. Zane Trace went on a 10-0 run in the fourth quarter, but it wasn't enough. And now we get ready to get started in the Southeast 2 district. Ironton and Portsmouth. 8 minutes on the clock, 32 minutes to go. One can advance. We are set for action. Ashton Lane and Olinshay McKinley do the tip. McKinley wins it, and Portsmouth will get it to start the game. In the corner, it's Makai Berry. Trying to back down the defender, puts it up in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Maddox Markle. Across half court, here comes Bryson Mullins. He had 18 in their win against Cold Grove. Going to try to get started early. Can't get it to fall. Makai Berry with the board. Half minute gone here in this opening quarter. In the lane, Connie Thomas kicks back. Berry. And on top, it's Atkins. Swings it back up, Berry. Connie Thomas, excuse me, averages 15 points a game, and he's on the board. First bucket of the night goes to the Trojans. It's 2-0.
Interesting to see the tone set early in this game for both teams.
In the corner, 3-ball. Markle connects. Maddox Markle, the senior, second team OVC, gives Ironton the lead.
And a lot of these Ironton players, you got to think about, right? We talked about it all throughout the fall with what happened to this with the football program in Ironton. They didn't get a chance to taste the postseason. Now they get a chance to taste it on the hardwood. The motivation is absolutely there for this Fighting Tigers squad.
Makai Berry, a lot of contact, couldn't finish, no foul. Ironton with the rebound. Here come the Fighting Tigers into the lane. It's Ashton Lane. He kicks out. Now underneath, no good. Offensive board foul called. Oh, initially, it was Caden Edwards who couldn't finish. The Fighting Tigers will head to the stripe regardless.
First of the game.
Markle at the free throw line.
Aaron Smith for Portsmouth in a full suit courtside. Gotta love that.
First free throw rattles in for Markle. He's got all 4.
Solid fit for Drew Stevens as well. Maybe not quite as formal as Coach Smith, but he's got some bright orange kicks on as he cheers on his boys from the sideline. He's one of the better coaches around. I had the chance to catch up with the voice of the Fighting Tigers, Jason Filial, before the game, and he talked so glowingly about how much hard work Coach Stevens has done with this team, and these guys feels like he's maximized their potential.
Daquan Woods from the free throw line.
Daquan Woods
Makes it a 1-point game. 2 minutes in, it's 5-4 Ironton. They've got it across half court. It's Edwards with it. Into the corner. Markle back up top. Edwards. Over to Freeman. Get it back into the lane. Lane kicks to the corner. 3-ball. Won't fall for Carson Freeman. Trojans with the miss. Here comes Woods up the floor. On the left side. Spins into the lane. Step back. Kicks out. 3-ball. Atkins. Short. Rolls out of bounds. Ironton basketball.
Atkins will shoot the three. He's got about a 31% clip for the special mention all-district. You know, he brings a good amount of size, 6'2" tall. Again, this Portsmouth team can match up. Honestly, I think I was a little wrong in the pregame when I said that. I think Portsmouth, looking now on the floor with the 5 starters, they can match Ironton pretty well physically.
Bryson Mullins has it, kicks over Freeman, now into the corner for Markle. From the free throw line. Got it.
Mid-range jumper for the Dukes.
How about this start for Maddox Markle? All 7 for the Fighting Tigers.
And they lead 7-4, 3 minutes in. It's been a quick start here for the Tigers. Trojans only trail by 3 though. It's Barry on the left side, hands off for Woods. In the corner, he had it poked out. Carson Freeman, tight defense over there in front of his own bench. It'll stay with the Trojans. Makai Berry will check out. And into the game, it'll be Joe Green. The freshman getting some action here in the Convocation Center. Bryson Mullins defends. Good communication from the Fighting Tigers defense there on the switch. McKinley has it in the corner. Picks up his dribble, he's in trouble, bounces it down. Loose ball for a second. Woods corrals it, and he walked.
Yeah, he was just trying to kind of almost body his way to the cup, but he picked up his foot a couple of times. Honestly, I thought he might have got away with one travel, and then they called it the second time.
A lot of bodies in front of us. Maybe he was dribbling it an extra dribble than we thought, but he did walk. Now it's Edwards, gives off to Lane, kicks to the corner, blocking foul called. The 3 will not count from Carson Freeman. The foul was on the floor. Ironton will inbound from the baseline, couple of substitutions. Freeman will take a seat, as well as Edwards. And it'll be Steven Eisen and Zane Williams.
I like the mohawk from the referee.
Nice.
Bringing the
down here on the side.
Bringing the style.
Yeah, right in front of us. How about that? Everybody's got to look their best.
They have done it. Absolutely.
Here in the area's best floor, the Convocation Center.
Absolutely.
4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Mullins up top, Eisen into the lane. It's Lane with it. He has it stripped and taken away.
Kept him pretty quiet so far, Portsmouth, but it's a matter of time for him.
Swinging all the way to the corner. It's Green with it. Mean Joe Green. 3-point shot goes up. Won't fall. Woods can't get it to go. Ball's loose.
Loose ball.
McKinley
still loose.
Battling for it. Loose again, out of bounds. It'll stay with Portsmouth.
You know how good on the gridiron both of these teams are. That almost looked like a fumble. Like a loose ball. I mean, there's a couple of very talented football players on the floor. We know how good Ironton is on the gridiron. Zane Williams, big running back for him. Maddox Markle played on the outside for this team. Caden Edwards, of course, the quarterback, even though he's on the bench now for this Fighting Tigers football squad, who will be extra motivated next year. Portsmouth, not too much slouch either. Fernando Pohez is on this roster. He's actually on the bench at the moment. There's talented running back.
Woods in the lane, had it stripped from behind, poked out of bounds. I believe they're going to say it was off of Maddox Markle. It'll be Portsmouth basketball on the baseline. 3:12 to go in our opening quarter of Region 19 District Semi-Final action. Ironton with a 3-point lead over Portsmouth. Portsmouth with the basketball. It's Woods, left side, kicks to the corner. Green might have gotten away with a walk there.
Ironton played really good defense.
Step back jumper, won't fall. Tipped out of bounds again. It'll stay with Portsmouth again. Connie Thomas couldn't get that one to go, but Portsmouth with a couple of opportunities here.
They have gotten some second chance looks here, and Ironton little bit of a shorter lineup now than their original starting 5 with Edwards on the bench.
We had a trip up top, wasn't called. The ball's in.
To get around it.
Lane with the offensive board, kicks right back out. 3-ball won't fall for Mullins, and another offensive rebound from Lane, and he'll go to the strike.
Oh, wow. I'm a little surprised they called that a shooting foul.
Foul charge to number 3.
It definitely was a foul. There was definitely contact on the arm, but I'm not sure if he was in the act of shooting.
Ashton Lane.
Good. Ashton Lane now will go to the line. Chance for a first non-Markle score of the game for the Fighting Tigers.
Foul was called on Joe Green. First free throw for Lane falls. Finally have our second score, like you said, Ethan, for the Tigers. Caden Edwards back out for Ironton. Zane Williams will take a seat. Ashton Lane trying to go 2 for 2. He does. 11-6, under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, Ironton doing a good job of creating defensive pressure, creating mistakes. They forced a number of turnovers already. And I think Portsmouth right now, they got to find some more opportunities down low like this. Perfect example right here. And then great defense right back the other way. That was Bryson Mullins with a poke.
They're going to drive into the lane. Woods, spinning fader, yes!
Shakes his head like, you can't do that on me. He's going to need to do that a little bit more, but that is a beautiful piece of basketball there from Portsmouth star guard.
Lane kick out, Mullins has it. Those two combined for 37 against Colgrove. Down low, it's Markle, couldn't get that one to go. All the way up the floor, Atkins down low. Yes, sir. Rattles in. Quick 4-0 run here for the Trojans. They trail by 1, under a minute to go.
They play very well defensively in the second half of this quarter. It's a zone look, and they've done a really good job at executing.
Lane a little wild on the left side. Here comes Portsmouth with a chance to take the lead. Connie Thomas off the glass, won't go. Rebounded. Down low, McKinley got
Bodies
hit.
everywhere.
Another offensive board, and the 3-ball falls. Right wing. Logan Atkins gives Portsmouth the lead. 13-11, under half minute to go. Markle. This is Mullins. Back to Lane. Left side, kick out. Corner, Markle.
13
Ironton
seconds.
might be trying to hold out for the final shot at this point, and they will. 6 seconds. Bryson Mullins. Right side. Fader off the glass, no good. And the buzzer sounds. The first quarter comes to a close, and it's the Trojans of Portsmouth with a 2-point lead after 1. We'll step aside. You are watching playoff basketball brought to you by Visit Athens County. It's more than a place. It's a place to belong. Portsmouth by 2 after 1.
Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Have been watching Total Media's 2026 Convo coverage presented by Visit Athens County.
Into the second quarter. Ironton with the basketball. They trail by 2. This is Ashton Lane on the far wing. In the corner now, Markle had a great first quarter. Can't start the second quarter strong. And it's going to be out of bounds off of, I believe they're going to say, Daquan Woods.
Yeah, it was Carson Freeman who got inside there and just made things difficult, right? That's what you got to do on those offensive rebound attempts. He didn't get it, but he did keep possession in favor of the Tigers.
Mullins gets it in. Down low, Lane spinning off of McKinley. He's fouled. He'll go back to the stripe. The last 2 points for Ironton came from Lane at the line as well.
Yeah, Portsmouth, the holes are opening up in the zone, and Ironton has had some opportunities, but ever since that opening make from Markle, the first shot of the game from Ironton from range, which was good, they haven't hit a 3. They've missed their last 4. So we'll see if they can just really, I think they're getting decent looks. Really, the last 2 in particular have been very good 3-point looks, but they haven't been able to cash in.
He goes 2 for 2 once again. 4 for 4 tonight at the line for Ashton Lane. He's got 4 points. Only 2 scorers for Ironton. We got a tie ball game. Maddox Markle has 9. He's also got 4 rebounds. Doing it all for the Fighting Tigers. Connie Thomas, right side.
Tough
nice
finish.
Connie Thomas for 2.
Back up to a 2-point advantage.
It does seem like, based on the kind of energy on the bench and who's dressed and who's not dressed, it seems like it's only really going to be about a 6-man rotation for Portsmouth. We'll see if tiredness becomes a factor late in this game. We've seen it affect a lot of these players at the Convo over the last couple days.
Carson Freeman. No good. McKinley with the rebound.
Another decent look from 3, a little bit contested, but another miss.
And here comes Thomas. Once again, right side. He's going to be fouled. And we get our first free throws of the night on the Portsmouth side of things. Connie Thomas has looked good here so far this evening. He's got 6. And going back to the free throw line for a chance at 2 more.
And when you look at the way this game is going right now, it's only a 2-point lead for Portsmouth. They've been shooting 53% from the field to start this game off. Ironton just 23%.
The first goes down. Connie Thomas has 7. It's a 3-point lead for Portsmouth here in the second quarter. Connie averaged 15 this season. And he's already got 8 so far tonight. Over halfway to his average. He has been performing here early on in the Convo.
Now it looks like it's a little bit different now. It's not a zone anymore. It's out to a man's look.
This is Lane on the left side, trying to finish off the glass. He can't. Defense got too tall. Olinche McKinley with the rebound. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. Connie Thomas, right side. He's picked up by Freeman. Thomas and Woods going back and forth. 4-point lead for Portsmouth. They went 15-9 in the regular season, 9-5 in the OVC. 1-1. They handed these Fighting Tigers their only loss. Another 3 won't fall. Rebounded underneath McKinley on the cleanup crew. We got a timeout called by Drew Stevens and the Fighting Tigers. They trail by 6, and it is a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here on Total Media Sports. Ethan, what have you seen so far tonight that's led Portsmouth to the 6-point lead?
Well, just a perfect example right there. Second chance opportunities. They had a long three that was no good from Connie Thomas. And Alenche McKinley, 6'5". He used all of it there to be able to get underneath, put it right back up and in. No frills, no fuss. And they're doing a good job at not allowing Ashton Lane to get going as well. Lane's only got 4 points. All of them have come from the free throw line. And that's going to be the big challenge over these next few minutes. And really the rest of this game is to keep him in check. Markle has kind of cooled off a little bit after that opening flurry as well.
It's 19-13. You can see it on your screen down at the bottom. 5:48 to go in the opening half. Maddox Markle with 9 of the 13 for Ironton. They trail by 6. Markle has it on the right wing. Swings all the way back. Mullins thought about a three. Now sidesteps into one. Left it short. Rebounded by Daquan Woods. Up the floor. Here's Adkins.
Oh,
no good. Kick out. Thomas has it stripped right into the hands of Ashton Lane. Up the floor he comes. 4-on-4 in the front court. He goes right to the cup and finishes with the right hand.
Much needed bucket. First field goal for Ironton in almost 4 in-game minutes.
It's just a 4-point game. Under 5 minutes to go in this first half. Portsmouth slowing things down here up at the top. They went 8-5 at home, 7-4 on the road. Have not played a neutral site game, but they lead by 4 on the convocation floor. Here's McKinley on a second chance look. He's fouled.
It was a little bit of a delay call, but it was definitely a foul on the block.
Lynn McKinley has 7 rebounds in the first 11 and a half minutes here tonight. A couple have gone for putback.
Ironton right now don't really have an answer, especially when it's this lineup on the floor. Ironton, their tallest listed player is Ashton Lane at 6'3". Lynche at 6'5". Is obviously using all of that frame. He's got really long arms as well that he's really taking advantage of, especially on these offensive rebound chances.
McKinley goes 1 for 2, extends that lead to 5. McKinley shoots 48% from the field. You've seen why here tonight with his size. Edwards down low, McKinley with another board. He's got 8. And the Trojans trying to push the tempo. It'll stay with them. Caden Edwards with good defense in transition. Woods gets it in. Connie Thomas brings it across the timeline. Picked up by Caden Edwards. On the left wing, Thomas step back. Now shovels it up for Woods. On the right side, it's Atkins. Into the lane, double clutch, midair, no good. McKinley with the board, off the glass, won't fall, tipped up.
Another one.
And there's another one, Barry.
I don't know
it's out of bounds.
I don't know if he'll get the credit for that one, but that one was all him.
Makai Berry had a pass deflect off of a Tiger, and that will stay with the Trojans. 9 rebounds for Lynche McKinley with 4 minutes to go in the first half. He's got 3 points. Makai Berry. Picked up by Lane. Now he drives right side. Down low, off the glass. And with the finger roll.
Really, really nice pass there by Abe Lane. Again, like I said, averages about 3 assists a game as well as the points and rebounds. And that was a beautiful find. Nice finish by Ison, and exactly what Ironton needed.
Now McKinley going to try a jump shot. Won't go. Ison with the board. And he bounces it up the floor. Edwards on the left side. No good. Tipped midair and back out. Here comes Lane straight down. It almost went. He's going to go to the line. I believe they're going to get McKinley there.
Yep.
That would be just his first foul. Ashton Lane has 6 points tonight. Go to the stripe for the 3rd time.
His first. Team second.
3:06 on the clock here in this first half. What has been a highly competitive first half of basketball. Ashton Lane's first goes. He has been perfect from the line so far tonight.
Aaron Smith was just asking the question to the official. He gave it the offensive foul motion, just kind of wondering where that went wrong. And I think it was close. I think he's got a claim, but I don't think he quite got the feet set enough for it to be adjudged to have been an offensive foul. Ooh, almost a violation there on the inbound. Very nearly got the feet mixed up there, did Makai Berry.
1 point game. Ashton Lane is 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Got to hit him when they're there. And now on the other end, Logan Atkins from range.
Second one for him.
Back up to a 4 point game. 2:40 on the clock. Ison going to try to answer halfway down and right back out. And now an intercepted pass. It's Mullins. He's looking for help. Freeman over to Lane. He's going to go straight down, and he's rejected. Coming in, flying from behind, Jay Lofton swats it out of bounds. Ironton will keep it. They'll be able to set up the offense now.
Yeah, Lofton, careful there when you do that walk over.
Mullins off the inbound from the corner. Yes, sir.
Rim there is a little bit of a stop, a little bit of basically force it down. And Ironton had missed 7 shots in a row from beyond the arc. That was much needed.
Now down low, Woods is rejected. Lane comes up with the loose ball. He's across half court, shovel to Ison. Down low on the right side, high off the glass, too strong. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes.
Taquan Woods. Dribble it back out, slow everything down. 23-22. Portsmouth with the advantage here in the convo. It's Atkins right side, picked up by Markle. Woods at the logo. Minute and a half. Woods, shimmy shake, spin, fade, no, tipped up. Ison comes down with it, spins out of a trap, and up the floor here's Mullins into the corner for Freeman. He gets it back. 1:20 on the clock. Freeman had it stripped, got it back. Mullins to Lane. Now it's Ison. Got Atkins to jump. Now tried to swing to the corner for Freeman. It was tipped and taken away, and we're going to get a foul called. I hesitated because I wasn't sure if it was going to be a timeout or the ref pointed towards that Ironton bench.
I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe he meant inbound. I don't know. Even though the inbound is going to be right here down in front of us, but
Ironton wouldn't have even been able to call a timeout right there without the basketball.
Nope. So. I think we've only seen one timeout called this entire half. It was by Ironton, so they've got 4 remaining. Portsmouth's got all 5.
Since that timeout, they're on a 9-4 run.
What a block that was by Lane, but then Williams forgot the basketball.
Atkins has it back. Up top for Woods. Atkins, long 3 left side. No. And it's rebounded by Williams.
Hold on to it this time, but an unnecessary second opportunity there given up by Ironton.
Bryson Mullins swings left wing now. Markle gets it to Lane. Drives in, spin, lost his footing. Can't get it to fall. Ball's kicked around. It's on the ground. And coming away with it, Connie Thomas gets it to Woods. Up the floor, McKinley lobs it up for Barry. A little too far, but Barry pulls it down. Kicks out. Thomas will set things back up. 17 seconds to go.
Yeah, just check it out. I think run your play, and then you can go into halftime with a lead here so long as even with a miss.
Trying to extend it. Freeman picking up Thomas with the right hand. Trying to back down. He's double teamed. It's taken away. Williams with 1 second to go. He's got to put it up. I don't think he got it off. It's not going to matter as he couldn't get it to fall, but a great defensive stop there from the Fighting Tigers before the half. They're on a 9-4 run as we enter the break. Don't go anywhere. Our Jordan Thornsbury of Key Realty Group halftime breakdown coming up next. Portsmouth by 1 at the half on Total Media Sports.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at beliciofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
You have been watching Total Media's 2026 Convo coverage presented by Visit Athens County.
Welcome back. At the halftime break, our halftime breakdown now brought to you by Jordan Thornsberry of Key Realty Group. A 23-22 halftime lead for the Portsmouth Trojans. Daniel Barnard alongside Ethan Sargent. And Ethan, the Trojans have been dominating the glass down low, which has led to a 1-point lead at the break.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, all of it has really started with Lindshay McKinley. He's got 9 rebounds to go along with 3 points. And right now, in terms of the players on the floor, I have to do my worst nightmare here, which is math. But on the floor right now, 19-10 in terms of rebounds. Trojans lead the Fighting Tigers. Aiden Lane took a second to get going, but he really started to take over in that second quarter. Had some big moments, big buckets. Has been perfect from the free throw line as well. And Ironton, I think, they shot just 24% from the field in that first half. A lot of easy misses, a lot of stuff that I think they'll want back. They didn't shoot well from 3 either. They made just 2 of 11 shots. They're going to really want to be better in just getting the ball in the hoop. They didn't do a good enough job of fashioning their opportunities and, in short, finishing their opportunities. And for Portsmouth, also a little bit of missed opportunities. Ironton did all that, and you only have a 1-point lead, right? I think you had a chance if you're Portsmouth to maybe extend it a bit further, but they missed some opportunities of their own on the offensive end. So a lot to clean up for both teams on those particular ends of the floor.
Well, there's your inner Jake Skurlock right there.
Yeah.
A rough half shooting for the Tigers, but they're only down 1 at the halftime break. Imagine Drew Stevens echoing that in the locker room, and obviously they got to put the points on the board when they are there. Some numbers on the floor for the Tigers here at the half. Maddox Markle has 9 points, 5 rebounds. Ashton Lane with 8 points, 6 of them from the free throw line. He's got 4 rebounds as well. And Bryson Mullins, who had 18 points against Coldgrove a round ago, only with 3 here at the end of the first half, And then as for Portsmouth, Logan Atkins has 8 points. It's a quiet 8 points, by the way. A couple of threes fell for him in the first half. Connie Thomas has been the focal point. He's got 8 as well. Lindshay McKinley only 3 points, but he has been the one getting it done on the glass with 9 rebounds. We got 5.5 minutes to go here before we get this second half underway. Last year, Portsmouth losing round 1 to South Point. Now they're looking to get back to the district championship game. They got a 1-point lead at halftime. We'll see if they can pull it out here in the final 16 minutes from the Convocation Center. Once again, Ethan Sargent alongside Daniel Barnard. This has been your halftime breakdown presented by Jordan Thornsberry of Key Realty Group. Portsmouth 23, Ironton 22 at the halftime break on Total Media Sports. This playoff coverage is brought to you by Visit Athens County. It's more than a place, it's a place to belong. We'll step aside minutes. When we come back, we'll have our keys to the second half, get you ready for 16 more minutes of OVC basketball here in the Convocation Center. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
And welcome back. We are 2 minutes away from getting the second half underway here from the Convocation Center. Portsmouth with a 23-22 lead over the Ironton Fighting Tigers. The Fighting Tigers coming in here on the hardwood, looking to make a little bit of a playoff run after everything that went down last fall with the football team. They're trying to get that bad taste out of their mouths. Obviously, the quarterback of the team, Caden Edwards, playing basketball as well, one of the 5 starters. So looking to make it right on the hardwood as a junior. He's still got one more year with the Fighting Tigers. But they trail by 1 here at the half. Ethan Sargent alongside Daniel Barnard. Ethan, we talked about it at the half. Olinche McKinley dominating down low for the Trojans has led to several second chance buckets. But Ironton, despite getting out rebounded 19-10 with the players that were on the floor at halftime, only trailed by 1. So they got to like where they're at. They know they can turn it on at any given moment. We'll see what we get coming out here in the second half. Ironton shot just 24% from the field in that first half, 22% from 3. Portsmouth, on the other hand, 34% from the field, 28% from 3. Daquan Woods, who averages 17 points per game, only with 4 at the halftime break. We'll see if he can turn things up here as we get the second half going for the Trojans as well.
It's been a very defensive game. And when you look this season, right, first game was a 73-72 win for Portsmouth. Second game was a 70-53 win for Ironton. Both games were close in the first half. Obviously, Portsmouth were able to sneak away with the win in the first one. In the second game, Ironton were able to pull away big time in the second half. We'll see what the potential adjustments that were made by Coach Stevens and Coach Smith in their respective locker rooms were, I think, pretty early in this half. And we'll kind of see how either team comes out of the locker room ready to roll. Feel like these first 2 minutes, big tone-setting couple of minutes here for either of these squads, as Portsmouth will start out with the basketball, trying to pad their slender advantage, just a 1-point lead.
Oh, here we go. 16 minutes to go here in this one, a playoff matchup between conference rivals, Portsmouth and Ironton. We're back underway. Portsmouth with a 1-point lead. They've got the basketball to start. Woods trying to get going right away. No good on the high arcing three. Rattles around. Ironton brings it down. Dangerous there for a second. Up the floor. Maddox.
Good ball movement.
Up top. Mullins can't get the three to fall. Couple of missed threes to start this second half, and Daquan Woods threw it away. He was looking for McKinley cutting. I don't think McKinley saw the ball.
Nope, I don't think he did either. And it was a good feed, honestly. I like the pass. It's just guys weren't on the same page, and
that was a hard pass for how close those two were. I mean, Woods got it all the way over in the air out of bounds.
Yeah.
From the right wing. It's a turnover, 40 seconds in. Ashton Lane kicks. Mullins thought about a jumper. Now to the corner. Freeman for three.
Wide open.
Carson Freeman gives the Tigers the lead.
Carson Freeman.
You have to hit those if you're Ironton. They haven't yet in this game after the first quarter. And that will help the numbers, and it will give them the lead. And that was a well-fashioned chance as well. Quick ball movement to start this second half from the Fighting Tigers.
Connie Thomas step back on the baseline, kicks out. Makai Berry.
Too many guys in the same space.
Yeah, they're all jammed up on the left side. It's Atkins over to the right wing. Woods has it. Shimmy backs out. Bryson Mullins covering. Now it's McKinley. Bumps Mullins. Back out Woods. Lobs up top. Thomas will set things up. It's a 12-4 run here for Ironton. Thomas trying to put an end to it. In the lane, spins off the glass. No, tipped around. Lane able to avoid touching it. It's out off of Connie Thomas. Carson Freeman can shoot well for this Tigers team. He's got just 3 points tonight. He had a three wiped off the board because of a foul on the floor earlier in that first half as well. In the corner, Maddox Markle down low, Lane dribbling through defenders. He's fouled. McKinley's going to pick that one up. That'll be his second. I believe it was McKinley. No, they're going to get Atkins. McKinley and Atkins were both right there. They get Logan Atkins on the foul. It's just his second. First free throw, no good. So Lane misses his first free throw of the evening. He's now 6 for 7 from the stripe. Trying to go 1 for 2, make it a 3-point game. He will.
Yeah, Adkins, very, very good free throw shooter, just over 80%. And you're usually not going to get a lot of offers at the line. Sometimes you'll get a miss. Nobody's ever 100% from the line.
A 3-point shot on the other end. Atkins, no good. Tipped back up and in. Lynn Shane McKinley. He's got 10 rebounds. And now 5 points.
What a soaring board there. Ironton, nobody on there were two guys down there. Neither saw it coming.
It's 26-25. Now a jump shot from Edwards, no good. Daquan Woods with the rebound. The scoreboard up top is incorrect here in the arena. A steal. It's Caden Edwards up the floor. Now Mullins with it. Mullins drives, right side, kicks out Edwards. Left side, three ball, Mullins left it short. And it's rebounded. Freeman has it down low, gets it to Markle, and he's going to finish on the right side.
Those are the sort of plays that, for Portsmouth and for Coach Smith, that are driving you crazy. Like, you just cannot let a ball bounce at pretty much the free throw line and let Ironton pretty much walk into a rebound and then walk into two points at the end of it.
Lynch and McKinley all the way up top. Now down low, it's Atkins with it. Pump fake. He's going to swing it back out. Woods over to Berry. Straight away. Maddox Markle giving him all the space in the world. Woods now going to drive the right side. Puts up a high arcing floater. No good. Tipped around. Bodies on the floor. Bryson Mullins comes away with it. They've got numbers in the front court. Lane goes soaring through the air and lays it in. A 5-point lead for the Fighting Tigers. Timeout called by Aaron Smith and the Trojans. That is going to be a full timeout, so we will take it with them. Ironton on top by 5. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Playoff Basketball on Total Media Sports.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Welcome back. Half a minute to go here in this third quarter. A 5-point lead for Ironton. It's been an 8-2 run to start the second half. They trailed by 1 at the break, now lead by 5. Under 4 minutes to go. Carson Freeman picking up Connie Thomas. Screen set by Barry Thomas, long 3, it got tipped, at least I think, and saved.
What a
but
save.
Right back to Portsmouth as Bryson Mullins threw it right back to the Trojans. Now it's Carson Freeman on the other side. Here's Mullins. Picked up by Woods, shimmies into the lane, kicks out. Lane has it, driving left side.
Ooh.
He got bumped, had to pass it because he didn't have a shot. Threw it away, now ball's loose, body's on the floor. Williams rolled out of bounds, but it might be for the better because Carson Freeman and Zane Williams were both on the floor at the scorer's table, and they threw it right back to Connie Thomas there. They would have had numbers in the lane.
Yep. You're exactly right, Daniel. Probably. And if anybody saw out of the corner of the screen, Drew Stevens sprinting down the end line trying to get a timeout.
McKinley. It's Barry straight away. Going back and forth.
Look at Thomas. Thomas was barking out instructions there. Didn't really get any help.
Barry down low, had a pass tipped right into the hands of Ashton Lane. Bryson Mullins got a hand on it, down low with the right hand.
That should have been an and one. There were 2. I think there could have been a foul on the floor on that steal attempt there by Woods. And they'll probably be glad that there wasn't called because Woods already has 2 personals.
Now a floater in the lane from Connie Thomas to answer. Connie Thomas has 10. Ashton Lane has 13 for the Fighting Tigers.
Yeah, he got going. It was only, like I said, it was only a matter of time.
And Maddox Markle, the second leading scorer for Ironton, he's got the ball. Gives it off. Now it's Mullins. He's been quiet so far tonight. Gets off for Lane. And Lane will bounce it out, set things up. Now swing to the corner. Markle, the hand in his face, drives into the lane, spins off. McKinley kisses it off the glass. And it's a 7-point Tigers lead. Another full timeout called by Ironton. This time we'll take it with them once again on Total Media Sports.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Portsmouth with the basketball. They trail by 7 in a full court press here from the Fighting Tigers out of the full timeout. It's a 12-4 run here to start this third quarter. Joe Green back into the game for Portsmouth. Johnny Thomas.
Portsmouth need one of those big momentum shifting plays, whether it's a three, a big block,
There's a step
dunk.
back. This would do it.
Right on cue.
There you go, Ethan. Right on cue indeed.
And that was beautiful, too. What a step back finish.
Bounce down low. Zane Williams looking for help. Going to lob it back up for Mullins.
You were just starting to get the sense that it was starting to slip away from Portsmouth a little bit there over those last couple of minutes. That's a big three. Just gets them back within touching distance.
Mullins swings corner. Freeman bounces down for Williams. Gets it right back. Pump fakes. And on the other side, Mullins on the right side. Freeman catch and shoots. Way short. Offensive board. How did Markle come up with that? He lays it in on the second chance. He's got 13, tied for the team lead.
Oh, man, Coach Smith was so frustrated on the sidelines with that because that's a easy rebound, really, and it was given away.
Daquan Woods for three. Yes! Back-to-back threes on back-to-back possessions for the Trojans. It's back down to a three-point game. 20 seconds to go in the third.
Big response from Portsmouth these last couple of possessions. They had really struggled to generate offense in this second half, and a couple of their big stars, Woods and Thomas, making plays for themselves.
Here goes Lane.
What a great defensive play that was.
Stuffed away. Now up the floor. What a find. Here's Atkins. He'll lay it in at the buzzer. And just like that, we've got a one-point game headed into the fourth quarter. What a sequence there for the Trojans. You said it. They needed a momentum shifter. They got it. An 8-2 run to finish the quarter. 36-35. We've got 8 minutes to go. A great finish coming up on Total Media Sports.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs.
Fourth quarter here from the Convocation Center District semifinal matchup in Region 19, Ironton and Portsmouth. An 8-2 run from Portsmouth to end that third quarter. Got them right back in it. They trail by one. Down low, Ironton. It's out of bounds. Off a Trojan.
I think that one was off of Williams last.
It was close for sure. I thought that it was off of Williams as well.
It was a tight one. Bit of a break for Ironton.
Carson Freeman will inbound.
And again, for an Ironton team that averages about 61 a game, they're only at 36 as we enter the fourth. So,
bounce pass in. Lane goes up and he finishes. 20 seconds in.
Both of these teams are just relying on their stars, right? They're not going ways they haven't gone before there. Ironton is looking for Ashton Lane, right? The Portsmouth Trojans are looking for Woods. They're looking for Thomas.
And
they're
there's
looking
Atkins.
for Atkins as well, who absolutely deserves mention. He's had a fantastic game, Atkins. 12 points now, second in the team.
He had the layup at the buzzer in the third quarter. He's got the first bucket in the fourth quarter for the Trojans. Williams down low. Got 2 to jump. Couldn't finish. Offensive board. Freeman kicks out. Here's Lane to Mullins. They'll set it up. On the left side. Tried to swing it out. Joe Green with the interception. Up the floor. Loose ball. Thomas down low. Atkins had it rejected.
Oh, no.
They're going to call a foul on Ashton Lane.
Ashton Lane will foul. That is his second. First of the period.
So Ashton Lane at the free throw line.
What a great job that was by the Portsmouth Trojans. Really throughout that whole possession. It started all the way back with Joe Green, like you said. I'm sure a Steeler fan or two had their ears perked there when you said Joe Green with the interception.
And I apologize, not Ashton Lane at the line. He committed the foul. It was Logan Atkins at the line. He got both to go. He's now the leading scorer for Portsmouth tonight with 14.
Absolutely. And then in transition, what a great job they did there to get down the floor. And a great pass by Thomas into Atkins.
It's a 1-point lead for the Trojans. Now it's a 1-point deficit. Ashton Lane has been so good down low tonight.
Again, when in doubt, find number 4. It reminds me of another number 4 that Ironton relied on so much over on the gridiron. Remember Sean Terry? Remember what he was able to do for this Fighting Tiger squad? The number 4's got a pretty big weight for that Fighting Tiger.
Spin move off to Barry on the baseline. He's got a dribble. Now he'll use it. Picks it up. Lobbed out Green on the elbow. Looking for help. Gets it to Thomas.
Reset. A lot of chaos in that last 10 seconds for Portsmouth.
Last night when you said good reset, a 3 was hit. Now here goes one up.
Good look.
No good.
Long, but good luck.
Very long, just a little strong. Markle with the rebound. Lane has a 1-point lead for the Fighting Tigers. Trying to get down low. Picks up his dribble. Barry playing tight defense. It's Mullins over into the corner lane on the baseline, working on Woods. Barry to help, kick out. Right back to him. Freeman. Markle drives in, floater, got it.
Floater for the new Semantic Markle.
3-point lead.
What a great job there by Ironton, moving the ball around, finding the horn. Patience, the name of the game offensively right now for the Tigers. They're not panicking, which it's a tight game against a rival, a team you lost to earlier in the season. There is room for panic. Ironton are standing firm at the moment. Their big players are hitting big shots when they need them the most.
And the tight game between these two went to Portsmouth.
And you
Here's
can say the
Thomas.
exact same thing for the Trojans.
30-second timeout going to be called by Aaron Smith and the Trojans as Connie Thomas gets another one to go. We'll keep it here. Thomas has a team leading 15 points for Portsmouth. On the other side of things for Ironton, Maddox Markle and Ashton Lane both with 17 points. Well, Maddox Markle has had a great night for the Fighting Tigers in what is a 1-point lead with 4:46 to go. An exciting finish coming down the tracks here in the Convo. We had one last night in the nightcap. This one even better. It's been close the whole time. Zane Trace needed a late surge to come back and make that one interesting. This one, we haven't needed any surges. It's been tight throughout. A 1-point lead at halftime for Portsmouth. Now a 1-point lead for Ironton with just over half a quarter to go.
And Ironton, again, both of these teams really have just been so good.
And here goes our music again. Oh, now they slowed down.
There we go.
They got on it that time.
Whoever's on sound has had themselves a busy day.
Fighting for their lives tonight.
They
over there on the
are. Probably, they might actually be up in the box all the way up top. But again, both of these teams, I think, and I said this just a second ago, but I think it's worth reiterating. They're living up to the moment. They are stepping up. Their big players are hitting big shots, and I think now it's going to be about effort. Who wants it more over these last 4 minutes?
Ashton Lane He's wanted it pretty badly tonight. Almost a steal in the lane. Markle off the iron, rattles in. That hit the rim probably
like
7
6
times.
Yeah.
Maddox Markle has 19 points tonight. Team leading.
8
19 points.
8 boards as well. Stellar performance for Markle. And he supplemented Lane perfectly tonight.
Thomas, you know he wants to pop that three. Nice pass down low. It's Barry off the glass. No good. Thomas tips it back in.
And again, we're just trading blows right now, back and forth. This is like a classic fight. We saw just a couple of days ago, they announced Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2. This feels like Mayweather-Pacquiao 1, both of them in their primes, just going head-to-head.
3:20 to go. Markle to Lane, tight pass, a good pass. Atkins picks him up. Left side, bounce down low. Williams couldn't get a handle on it.
Timeout.
Timeout called. I thought we might get one there from Drew Stevens in a full timeout. But we will take it with 30-second timeout.
They switched it. They switched it right at the end. They switched it.
I'm pinning that one on you. You told me 30.
You
told me full right away.
I'm going to pin it on the referee because he did this motion first, and the full minute pointed the fingers out, and then he switched it.
Well, we'll keep it here regardless. 3:06 to go. Ironton a 1-point lead. They've got the basketball. They're coming down the stretch with a skinny advantage over their rivals, the Portsmouth Trojans. What do you got to see coming down the stretch here from both squads?
Oh, man. I mean, not much from either team in terms of changes. I think they're both doing what they need to do. As we see, Portsmouth does make a quick switch. Makai Berry heads to the bench briefly, and Joe Green does come back into the game. But I think if you're Portsmouth, just you gotta find a way to generate a turnover or two, maybe. Just create chaos and honestly try your best to keep the ball out of number 4's hands. Make somebody else beat you. Maybe Markle
has been beating them well tonight with 19 points. He's got 2 more than Lane. Freeman, right side, gonna dribble it back out. 2:45 to go. Tight defense. It's Woods picking him up. Now it's Mullins with the basketball into the corner for Williams. McKinley giving him all the space in the world, out of bounds. Great defense. Woods forces the turnover.
And the call there from the sidelines as Zane Williams checks out to Drew Stevens. He just says, hold the ball, right? It was a very, kind of like we saw it a couple times yesterday. It was a very telegraphed pass, right? It was really the only option, but you can just hold the ball. If you hold the ball, you force your teammates to get open for you. You force your teammates to have that movement to give you more options.
Atkins for a 3, no. McKinley came flying through the air, but Lane comes down with the miss. Dangerous pass, Mullins to Lane, thought about a 3, now gonna drive in, had it poked. It's out of bounds off of Portsmouth. Logan Atkins was looking for the lead. Had a good look at it.
He was another
now on the inbounds, here's a catch and shoot from Mullins. Buries it. Mullins only with 6 points tonight, but no 3 bigger than that one. A 4-point advantage now for Ironton, under 2 minutes to go.
These teams shooting exact
same. Nice
lost
pass.
the handle.
McKinley couldn't get the handle. It's out of bounds.
Who's this off of?
It's going to stay with Portsmouth. I'll tell you what, with that tip right there from McKinley, that ball almost went in.
It did.
Inadvertently.
I'm not sure he would assess that too if it
full
does
timeout.
Like that. And we've seen own goal.
A full timeout here in the combo. 1:50 to go, 4-point lead. Go anywhere. We'll be right back on Total Media Sports.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplift.
I'll get it up top for Woods. Picked up by Edwards. On the right side, trying to work around him, puts it up, no foul called. It's brought down by Lane. And now Woods playing tight defense. The full court press is on. Lane.
I would keep it on. You're
trying to get across. Yeah, timeout called.
Very good timeout.
Drew Stevens calls the timeout. And another full timeout with 1:33 to go. But we'll keep it right here through this timeout. Coming down the stretch, minute 33 to go. This has been fun here tonight from the Convocation Center.
It absolutely has. And Ironton's big-time performers have stepped up, and they have absolutely needed them to. This has been a slog. It's been a dogfight, right? And not, it hasn't been finesse. It oftentimes isn't at the Convocation Center, right? Different court, different feel. It's not quite the same as, your home gym back at Ironton or back in Portsmouth. So we saw over 120 points scored in both of the opening matchups between these squads, both the regular season games, I should say. We still haven't hit 100 total yet in this matchup. So there's still and obviously that may well happen here over these next couple of minutes, but very much an opportunity here, especially for Portsmouth, to try and make something happen here. Obviously some missed opportunities here on the front end offensively that they may well rue, but they're still very much in this game trying to pull what would be a huge upset.
Carson Freeman will inbound for the Fighting Tigers. He gets it into Mullins. He's got 6 points tonight. 3 of them just a moment ago. Across half court, Woods trying to sell a foul. Doesn't get it. Lane has it left side.
You do have to think about fouling here, so if you're Portsmouth, they haven't committed a single foul.
Yeah,
so
they have 4 to give. They don't get it there. The ball was loose.
Still
a lot of time coming off the clock.
You have to foul.
There it is. Atkins commits the foul. That's going to be his 3rd. But just the team's first, like you said, Ethan. You got to think about getting Connie Thomas a foul here. He doesn't have any. Got to get Connie Thomas on the ball. McKinley only has 1. Joe Green only has 1.
Oh, my goodness.
Out of bounds.
What a chance.
3 more seconds come off the clock. Freeman inbounds right in front of his own bench. Thomas covering him. Bounces it in lane. A hack. And the 4th on Logan Atkins.
Yeah, that's the one guy you don't want to foul there. In fact, if I were Coach Smith, I would take him out here for half a second. Atkins has hit some big shots in this game. You want him late.
They're going to keep him in. 106. Freeman searching, lobs it up. Markle fouled by Woods. That's 3 fouls in 6 seconds.
And you have to do it.
Just 1 more to give. They've done a good job of getting those fouls in, though, without a lot of time coming off the clock here, at least in these past 6 seconds. But quite a bit of time did come off.
Ooh.
Woods going to commit another one. Only 1 more second comes off the clock, and now Woods, I believe, with 4.
His 4th.
So now 2 players.
That's just like you
for Portsmouth with 4 fouls.
You got to be a little smarter there if you're Portsmouth. You've got 5 players on the floor. One of them's got no fouls.
Woods trying to check himself out because he knows he's got 4, but they're going to keep him in.
You just got to be smarter there.
McKinley tried to commit it. He did.
So now we're going to go to the line, and you're going to get Edwards to the line too.
So Olinche McKinley.
Probably try to keep the ball away from Lane and away from Markle here.
He commits his 2nd foul, and Ironton In 9 seconds, drew 5 fouls.
Double bonus.
Aiden Edwards at the free throw line. No good on the first.
Now, if you're Portsmouth, you don't need to chase threes. You don't need to be overzealous, be greedy with the three-point buckets. Just go get it 2, make Ironton hit their free throws, and come back the other way.
Edwards without a point tonight, trying to get his first. He can't. It's tipped around and brought down by the Tigers.
Thing you can't do is
Freeman
give
with
up
the
an
board.
offensive board.
Foul up top by Thomas. That's just his first. 7 more seconds come off the clock.
Oh, just a brutal, brutal break for Portsmouth. You have to get the offensive rebound, or just a rebound, right? And then you have to give credit to Ironton for fighting and grabbing it. It was Lane, got a hand up, kind of knocked it out of there, but
first free throw from Mullins rattles in. Got the roll. It'll still be a 2-score game.
And even with that, you don't have to force the 3, even if he makes this second one. Just get a 2.
He misses the second. Rebound by McKinley.
Oh, man, that was risky.
Almost thrown out of bounds. McKinley has 11 rebounds tonight. 12.
Got to move.
Fouled.
And see, I'm not sure.
Freeman commits it.
It seems like that foul was called for. It seems like they wanted to try and slow down Portsmouth's offense, because Drew Stevens gave him a little round of applause there from the bench. I think that was called from the sideline.
Atkins will inbound a 5-point game. Green gets it. Gotta go. Woods, a 3-ball. No good. But he gets his own miss. Thought about another one. In the corner, Green rejected.
You don't need these threes. Just take a 2. Just get points on the board.
Swats it out of bounds, so Portsmouth will keep it 35 seconds on the clock. Connie Thomas will inbound.
Ironton have
It's into
missed
Green.
3 of their last 4 free throws. Go get a 2.
Thomas driving in. He's fouled.
That's fine. Be aggressive. Force a foul. But now you got to get it quick. You need it in these next 5 to 7 seconds. I think try and run your best inbound play here. Whatever it is, run an off-ball screen. Run your best inbound play here and get a quick 2-point bucket.
Green gets it off the inbound in the corner. Tries a 3. No good off the back iron. It's out of bounds.
Yeah,
travel called.
Yep.
So Markle went down to the
Markle's
ground.
limping a little bit off of that. I think he got landed on a little awkwardly.
Markle went down with the ball, landed out of bounds. The travel was called, not out of bounds. But we're down to 24 seconds.
It has to be a quick 2 now. You guys can't afford. You can't afford a 3 unless you get a great look off the inbound. It has to be a 2, and you need it instantly.
Here's Thomas. Lobs it up. Woods.
Great defense.
Step back 3. Got it. Clutch.
That's great defense, and that's just an unbelievable shot.
From Daquan Woods. Makes it a 2-point game with 19 seconds to go. A 30-second timeout from Portsmouth.
That's just a gamer shot. Not much you could do. Bryson Mullins did nothing wrong. That was fantastic defense. And just an even better shot. Really all that is. Just one guy was great, one guy was elite.
I imagine you try to trap coming out here across half court.
Yeah, and Ironton have only made one of their last 4 free throws. Caden Edwards missed both. Mullins missed made one of 2, right?
2 free throws.
Try your best to keep this out of Ashton Lane's hands. Dude, you do not want this getting to number 4.
2 free throw makes would give Ironton a 2-score lead. But like you said, they've struggled from the line here late in this one. Obviously a full court press. Carson Freeman will inbound. Connie Thomas directing traffic, telling Makai Berry to get back a little bit.
Both teams have 1 timeout left.
Now the inbound, a foul immediately from McKinley.
And look who is going to the line.
Ashton Lane. 18.2. Lane's got 17 points tonight.
McKinley, his third.
Yeah,
McKinley's third.
They brought a couple of guys off the bench there. Berry, Lofton, both had no fouls. They brought them both in just to preserve Woods.
First free throw's no good.
Wow. So Portsmouth will have a chance. And again,
Gotta rebound.
I say you got to rebound, but you don't have to force a three. There's 18 seconds left.
Well, right now they're only down by 2.
Exactly, but if there were 10 or less seconds, it would be a little different. 18 seconds, I would go get a quick 2.
Lane second. No
Wow.
good. Tipped around offensive board. Up top, it's Mullins. That was the chance for Portsmouth.
That's 2 now. Now look at the bench. They can't believe it.
A great job from Ironton just to tip the ball around. Thomas trying to calm his teammates down on the floor. It's
And
still just a 2-point game.
You've got
Mullins,
the 6'5" Olin Shea McKinley right there.
his first. He left it short.
Oh my goodness. Ironton just
it's right there for the taking for Portsmouth.
have not been able to hit their free throws. Just 1 make in their last 7.
Got to get bodies on Markle here.
I think
And
we're going to
Lane.
get a very
Here we
quick
go.
timeout here.
It's good.
I think I still call it.
Here comes Woods.
When it
3-point game.
I think when
10
it comes over
seconds
the
to go.
stripe, they're going to call a timeout. Yep.
There it is.
Yep. That's why Coach was kind of telling him to, you saw him briefly now, 8.4. Obviously, now all that 2-point stuff goes out the window. Full minute timeout. You draw up your best play, get your best 3-point shooter the ball, and you've got yourself a chance.
A 3-point game. I believe they said full time out there with 8.4 seconds on the clock. We'll keep it here. Can't risk coming back a little late at this point in the game. What a finish coming up here from the Convo in our Region 19 Southeast District 2 semifinal matchup between 2 OVC squads, the Ironton Fighting Tigers and the Portsmouth Trojans. It has been a heavyweight clash here this evening. And now, Ethan, I'll ask you this.
Yeah.
If you're Ironton on the inbound, do you foul?
You foul.
There's three fouls right now for Ironton, so they still have 1 to give.
Even more of a reason. Even more of a reason. Draw a couple of seconds off the clock and then foul.
No foul trouble for Ironton as it stands on the floor. At least Ashton Lane has 2 and Carson Freeman has 2. Those are the most fouls on the floor for the Tigers.
I think you're trying to get the ball in the hands of either Adkins or Woods here.
Maybe Thomas as well.
Yeah, maybe
He's got
Thomas.
8 points tonight. He has been
But you
the
draw,
point guard.
You draw up your best play, and
Here
you
we
see
go.
what you can do.
Logan Atkins will inbound from the sideline. He's got Joe Green in front of him. Connie Thomas lined up like a wide receiver on the 3-point line. He breaks. Thomas in the corner. They haven't inbounded. They get it in now. It's
Foul.
Woods. Edwards in defense. Got him.
Short.
Missed. Out of bounds. Woods left it way short. And there's a 2.5 seconds
I think
on the clock.
I just don't think he was expecting it to be that open, truthfully. I think that, he did a great job to shake loose of Edwards.
And Woods got Edwards to fall and then had a wide open look and just left it probably a foot short of the rim. He might have thought he was a little closer than he was, too.
I mean, he did a good job. We've seen a lot of people take that second line, the college line. He was inside the college line. I think just a misjudge, really. I think that's really all it is. And it looks like Ironton, barring really a disaster mistake here on the end line, are going to escape.
What a sequence right there. Great defense from the Tigers on the inbound. That was probably the 3rd look there on the inbound from Logan Atkins.
Ironton are out of timeouts. You have to try and force a 5-second call if you're Portsmouth. You got to stick as close as you possibly can and try your absolute best to force a 5-second call. You get a 5-second call, you got a chance.
Neither team with any timeouts left. They will have a defender on the ball. It's Makai Berry. Here we go. Tight man defense. Lobbed up into the front court. This is going to do it. Ashton Lane dribbles it out. And the Ironton Fighting Tigers have punched their ticket to the district championship game. A 49-46 win over the Portsmouth Trojans. What a ball game here tonight. Ironton will take on the winner of the nightcap here this evening between Wheelersburg and Fairland. What a finish here in our first game of the night. We have had some good basketball so far this week. We're looking at another good one here this evening. Wheelersburg and Fairland coming up next. We'll step aside when we come back. We'll wrap this one up here from the Convo. The Fighting Tigers of Ironton win it 49-46. Post-game coverage coming next on Total Media Sports.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today. Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows.
Welcome back. Post-game coverage here on Total Media Sports. A thriller that was brought to you by Visit Athens County. It's more than a place. It's a place to belong. Ethan Sargent alongside Daniel Barnard. A 49-46 final in favor of the Ironton Fighting Tigers. They're coming back to the Convo on Saturday afternoon. They'll take on the winner of our nightcap here tonight between Wheelersburg and Fairland. Ethan, that was fun.
What a great game and what a great effort by both teams. Obviously, Ironton hit the big shots late. They will be shooting free throws all day in practice tomorrow.
No doubt about that.
They may not leave the building until they make 20 in a row. It is going to be a big point of emphasis. The coach will be happy that they move on, but it is a big point of emphasis. And then for Portsmouth, you have a chance, right? And obviously, feel for Daquan Woods. He had a great look, just comes up a little short on the three. And a great effort comes up just short, and Ironton move on.
Well, that'll do it here tonight. The top two scorers for the Fighting Tigers. Maddox Markle had 19. Ashton Lane had 17. Connie Thomas had 17 for the Trojans in a 49-46 win for the Ironton Fighting Tigers. They're moving on Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock tip here in the Convocation Center. For Ethan Sargent, I'm Daniel Barnard. Join us here in a couple minutes on our stream of Wheelersburg and Fairland. The winner of that one gets Ironton on Saturday afternoon. Thanks for watching on Total Media Sports. Good night.
Thanks for watching Total Media's 2026 Convo coverage presented by Visit Athens County.